What's up, everyone? This is Nate, and I'm back with another Out of the Theater review. Now, tonight, I went to check out the latest film from M. Night Shyamalan, a little movie called Trap. I remember when this trailer came out, a lot of people were like, oh, that looks pretty good. Trap. I don't know. I remember hearing about the trailer before seeing the trailer, and then finding out it was a Shyamalan movie. So I know there was like some early buzz on it. I went to check it out tonight. I'm going to give you my 2 cents. Before I do, if you would, please consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. And make sure you hit that bell icon. That way you get notified every time new videos drop. Also, if you won't mind, just give me a thumbs up down below and leave me a comment. Did you see this movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you want to see it? Do you not want to see it? I want to know your thoughts as well. Okay, let's start off with me. I always like to start off with a little backstory, positives, negatives. Backstory, Shyamalan. I like him for the most part. I don't like every single one of his movies, but honestly, I like a good chunk. Obviously, I like the original couple he did. You know, your Unbreakable and Signs and Sixth Sense. Love those movies. I think they're great. I like Split. I liked Glass. I liked Knock at the Cabin. And then there's some other ones I don't like The Village and The Happening and Lady in the Water and Avatar, The Last Airbender, or just The Last Airbender, whatever, that movie. So 50-50, honestly, 50-50. I go into a Shyamalan movie, I may like it, I may not. So that's a little, my history with him. Josh Hartnett stars in this movie. I liked him in this. I liked Josh Hartnett. I feel like the trailer gave away a lot, but not really when I think back. It does let you know or inform you of who his character is, like straight off the jump. So there's not a lot of mystery to the character himself, thanks to the trailer. But there's like a whole, like most of the stuff that's in the trailer happens in the first third of the movie. Honestly, like maybe the first third. So there is a lot of stuff that happens that's not included in the trailer, which I did like. I liked Hartnett. I thought he was good in the movie. Honestly, I like, growing up, he was an actor that I enjoyed because I loved the movie The Faculty and then Halloween H2O, Sin City, a little role, but Sin City, Pearl Harbor, like the late 90s, early 2000s, Josh Hartnett was my guy. Then he kind of didn't do much, but then I watched. Then he came a little comeback in some Guy Ritchie films, Wrath of Man, Operation Fortune, which I really like him in. And I really liked him in this. I thought he did a really good job as our main antagonist. It's in the trailer. There's a spoiler-free review, but like, if you've seen the trailer, you know he is the bad guy of the movie. And I thought he did good. There's some parts that are very cringy. I think a lot were on purpose and others were not. But with him, I feel like a lot were kind of intentional because he's at this concert with his daughter. And obviously he is he has to be a father while at a concert of a pop star with a teenage girl, but he's also a killer. So, that kind of, I liked him in both roles. I thought he was having a pretty good time. Other than that, I did not like this movie. I did not like it. So this is a thriller, but it's not thrilling at all. Like, there's no real suspense. A lot of times there's suspense in a movie where they're trying to catch a serial killer. But if you're following the killer the whole time, a lot of the suspense is lost. Also, are we supposed to want him to get away or not? I'm confused, like with the tone of the movie. Like, am I rooting for this guy to get away or am I not rooting for this guy to get away? Because I feel like I'm supposed to, the way the movie plays out. But then he's also a killer. So I don't know. Tonally, it's very weird. And yeah, there's no suspense to it. There's no like, oh, they're going to get him or they're not going to get him. I mean, he tries, Shyamalan tries, but it doesn't really work. Also, I did not like most of the acting in this from pretty much everyone else. Not my favorite. But there's one culprit. So I went to see this movie and I'm like, okay, who is this person that's playing the singer? I see the name. And it's Salika Night Shyamalan. And I'm like, uh-oh, this is an M. Night Shyamalan. It's his daughter. She's not good. She's not good. She could sing. She plays the pop star. She could sing. She could dance. Cool. This very much feels like a movie he made to give his daughter a platform, like for people to go see in a theater of her music. There's like long segments of her performing music. And the funny thing is, it says like the songs were written and written and actually sung by her. She's a good singer. She's a terrible actress. Did not like her. And then after the fact, when I found out it was his daughter, I was like, I don't like that. Like, this just feels like my dad is a director and he made this movie so that I could be in it. She's not very good. The whole plot's ridiculous. Honestly, it's very ridiculous. As it's going, it gets worse. Like, while you're watching it, like, more and more you start to like drift off mentally into like, I don't want to watch this anymore as it's going. And you just start to not care, which sucks because it has a good performance from Hartnett in it. So I'm a little bummed that I didn't like it. But it's not very good. It was pretty stupid and very cringy. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. Not a good Shyamalan movie. I'm going to put it in the bad ones for me. So anyway, 3 out of 10. I will be back next week with another Out of the Theater review for not Alien Romulus. I don't even know what comes out next week, but I'm going to see it and I'm going to let you know what I think about it. Until then, take it easy.